My name is Messiah Legend Andrews. I'm the owner and CEO of Vakarui Packs. I'm from Boynton Beach.
When I was younger, I never really was able to afford or wear nice clothes. Like me and my cousin, we normally like damn near share clothes sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like from the J's to the shirts and pants and stuff. And now to be at this point where I actually own my own company and I have my own brand, and we can design stuff and help create other people in that whole scenario of having these type of things. Not only just to be different, it's okay to be different.
As far as inspirations, I never really had none. Like nothing really inspired me to do it. It was the fact of doing something that I may like. That's not an inspiration to me. That's more of something like when you get into something that you love to do, it become a passion rather than just to make a quick buck or two. No, I think what sparked that was probably Tommy Hilfiger. They were I don't know, it was a write-up about them a while ago, probably about a good, that made me feel old, about 13, 12 years ago. And they didn't want minorities or black people wearing their clothing. So it's kind of like why would you not want somebody who's doing most of your income toward that brand? Why would you not want them to wear your clothing? And to me, I just felt like I want to make something that everybody can wear, from white, black, Asian, Puerto Rican, it didn't matter. I want everybody to be able to wear something that all fits together as a whole, unity. Yeah, I designed my own, as far as like, it's all clothing. So majority of when you're doing certain type of shirts, they may come out to be similar as others, but it's always a structure of how you do it. Some are made with screen print, some are made with vinyl. So with that being said, a lot of our shirts are self-fitting. So we don't like, we hand do all our shirts. We don't order like from a company to print and press on. Ours is majority hand sewed, so it's fitted, as you can tell. It won't, as you wash it, the neck part don't come down, the other part won't slack. It's all fitted toward your structure of your body. Both. It's a unisex. Our clothing I made for men and women. I didn't want to be single, one specific section of sex when you're doing clothing, everything. We offer, in our clothing and apparel, we offer everything you can possibly imagine. Most of it is designed to the point where it's custom made, so it's not for everybody. So pants, shoes, I have 4 sets of shoes that I haven't even displayed yet, shirts, jackets, hats, beanies. No, with the bikini line, it's actually kind of like how we started. Obviously girls support more than men do. Just with the bikini line, what actually ended up happening, it wasn't our particular design. It wasn't directly from and made from Vakarui. It was more like we bought in wholesale in bulk and displayed our name on it. And to me, I just felt like that wasn't original. Like, you don't want to be just another boutique, just printing shirts and selling shirts and stuff. If you want to become your own brand, you got to understand that you need to put everything into perspective, such as not just slapping your name on something. It need to be unique, it need to be different, it need to stand out, it need to be something that presents a statement that's not like a lack of a statement that's presented with your name on it. But what sets us apart from Louis and Gucci, these guys are already established. These guys they've been where I'm at. I can't tell you what really sets us apart, because I feel like you have to give due diligence where they deserve. And with those guys, they're up there already, and I'm trying to get there. So the fact that they made it and I'm coming for them is probably what set us apart. Well, I have Vakarui up and going. It was an ideal since 2005. It was actually called Troubleware. The name really wouldn't get me up to a lot of places. It kind of like justified a lot of things within the whole Trouble region. So what I ended up doing, I changed the name in 2010, 2011, and I ended up naming it Vakarui Parish. From that point is when it took off. We did a lot of promotion as far as branding with those swimsuits, just to get the name out there. And then from that point, we went to stationary, as in getting our own office, getting a crew, people that's going to help and support the brand, and that took us to the next level, which we ended up. Which we ended up getting a store in Atlanta, Georgia, at Stonecrest Mall. It was one of our first openings. We just got approved at Phipps Plaza. That's our second store. Mm-hmm. And I just came back from Puerto Rico, closing a deal in Puerto Rico on San Juan, on the live strip of San Juan. It's next to Cartier and the weed dispensary. It used to be the old Louis Vuitton store, actually. If you're searching for Vakarui, we can be found www.vakarui.com. That's VAKARUI. Also, we can be found on Instagram at Vakarui, which is VAKARUI, and also on Facebook, the same. Just type in Vakarui and we'll pop right up. And that's a touchy story. I won't even get into details about it, but if I get support from my hometown, no. I mean, maybe support just don't come from saying, oh, great job, you're doing good. Support come from actually supporting. That's buying, that's wearing, that's showing love to the product. You're promoting just like you would do Givenchy or Louis or even Gucci. You know, giving somebody that came from where you from to see them go further or as far as you did or could should be the support that it should really be given to them. Like, especially when they're from your hometown, that should really be when it touch bases of supporting somebody. Not giving up on them, but not feeling some type of way like you don't want them to do better than you for whatever particular reason that is or could have you feeling. You'll want to support them because that's your people, that's your brother, that's your sister, that's your cousin. I mean, you support them just like you would on the football field. It's a unit. Y'all boys together. If one win, y'all all win. If I win, Boynton win. It's just that simple. That should be a piece that takes with all of us. That really kill our society, bro, is when they actually sit here and they have this lump sum of money, but they don't invest it. They don't put it towards shit. They just think, the first thing, ask anybody, any minority on down, bro, the first thing you just ask random people, say, dude, when you get some money, what you gonna do? First thing they're gonna tell you, they're gonna go buy a house. They're gonna invest in a house. But they be coming up with all this dope money, all this scamming money, all this hard working money, and don't do none of that. They get that money and go do what? Party, drink, smoke, rims, shit that don't equal value. And it don't bring nothing back to us. Just some hood cred. If you real, you real, bro. You don't need that shit to be real, to be honest with you. At the end of the day, I took my money, bro, and I put that shit toward investments, cryptos. I'm talking about the Bitcoin when they first came out. I got 2 Bitcoins, I sold 1. So you can only imagine what that shit's sitting at right now. And on top of that, even the investment, like I took the whole investment trade and put it toward 2 investments. I won't mention them, but 2 investments that brought me back money. From that money, now I'm opening up my own lounge and my 3rd store for Vakarui.
That's what's up.
And I don't have to do shit. I can sit at home and literally do nothing all day. All day.
All about investing.
All about investing. And that right there is what really helped me, because I ain't need nobody to market the brand. I ain't need nobody to help me. I ain't need nobody to do none of that. I'm doing what everybody wanted to do, and that's build a brand and have a store. I got storefronts in the mall. A lot of names that they come up with, you just can't go into the store and like be like, okay, here go my layout and my blueprint to the director manager. When you go into the malls, they're gonna look at it. They're gonna look at the person. They're gonna look at your blueprint. And obviously we got it hard. You know what I'm saying? Just by being from the hood and shit like that. Right. So we gonna have it hard. But then it's like, okay, bam. He gonna look. It may be okay or good somewhat, but you could put it in there like maybe even 30-40% better than the shit that they got in there already, bro. Mm-hmm. And it still bring you down to saying no.
Yeah.
No, you can't do it. No, we can't accept it. No, it's not feasible for our establishment. And I knew all that though. I read books. I took my time. I made sure the name was official. I made sure it wasn't hood related to the point where I ain't gotta show my face.
Yeah.
No, it's just the white people. I mean, it is what it is. I hate to say it that way, but I can't do nothing but keep it 100. The white people gonna be the white people, bro. So me, I prefer to just to keep it 1,000 and make sure it's down the line. The name I made just to fit everybody welcome. Like you can be black, you can be white, you can be Asian. Anybody can wear Vakarui. I just didn't justify it to one particular group of people. And our sales, like man, like our first year when we opened up at in Stonecrest, in 3 months, bro, we made $43,000. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, definitely.
That's a lot of money, dude. That's a lot of money. To me, it was a lot of money at that time. And that was only in 3 months. Then, fucked around and we remodeled. You know, drama also occurred depending on who you dealing with and shit. And, you know, our store had, we remodeled from the store for almost 6 months. So we lost a lot of money. We used that money to also remodel. So by the time we got done remodeling, what I ended up doing when we opened back up, I went ahead and took that money and invested into another store. The second store is in the Fifth Plaza. We opened up in February or March, something like that. Is the date for that one. But I'm spreading the money out. You see what I'm saying? I'm not just staying secluded to one spot. Like when I was growing up in Boynton and shit, every nigga I knew, all my family members, everybody, I'm talking about all the niggas I looked up to from the hill, from my older cousins and shit, man. They didn't leave.
Yeah.
They never left Boynton like that. Home was home, man. They felt like, nigga, I'm getting in here and leave for me to go nowhere else. But by you being that small area, everything is known to what and who you do. So that would cause a lot of attention, which are drawbacks and miscues, shit to happen. And that's how a lot of niggas got rolled off. Me, I seen that. So what I went up and I ended up doing, I left. I took my brand and everything all the way to Atlanta. And then set this bitch out. That was my best scenario, my best life-changing moment right there. That whole little point of me doing that turned everything into what I have now. By leaving. Like, going home, but...
So the bird gotta fly away from the nest to pretty much expand his wings like it wants to. Otherwise, you still in the nest. It's like you say, mom in the nest, dad in there, everybody know what you're doing, what you're going on. Mm-hmm. The bird next door that come visit in the nest, you know, so everybody pretty much know what you're doing in your moves. And it's hard to make moves like that when you're jammed up in a box.
Facts. Once you open up and you spread yourself, bro, I mean, the sky not even the limit, bro. I know that for a fact. The sky's not the limit, bro.